defensively, what has stood out on that side of the ball? You guys have gone into
personnel, physicality, well coached, what they've done at the end of the season, and they're so deep that they can play a lot of different ways, and we know that we're going to see a lot of different things. We're preparing our best to see a plethora of different guys playing small, playing big, normal coverage, switching, readying the post, all those different things. So we'll be as prepared as we can, but I think the number one thing is schematically cool. Are you ready for the physicality? We know what it's going to be like. These are two top-tier teams, so very excited for the challenge.
How much does Kawhi change what they do? Because I don't think he played any of them that game.
A lot. I mean, he changes everything. He's one of the best two-way players of all time. Without injury, I think we'd be talking about him as one of the top players in the league. So tons of respect for him. And I mean this, even though we're going to play these guys in a 7-game series, it's really cool to see him back out there. He's good for the game. Seeing him young in San Antonio, seeing him in the bubble, we beat them with the Clippers those years ago. He's good. He's good for the game. We need more two-way guys like that. So he changes everything. Gives them more flexibility on offense. He gives them another guy to put on the ball. At times he can go to bigger guys. Amazing hands. So a ton of respect and admiration for him.
In that regard, how important is it important for you guys? I don't know if he'll end up much on Kawhi or a lot on Kawhi, but he has that versatility that simply doesn't stop.
Absolutely. And Aaron's one of those rare human beings that can match up with the size of a guy like that. Doesn't mean you're always going to stop him, but at least you feel like you have a matchup where you don't have to bring and commit two people to the ball. But it's going to be a team challenge. If we're going to switch and run our basic coverages, sometimes other teams have to take that challenge. If we want to change up our defenses, and move Aaron to a center or whatever it may be, other people have to step up and guard the guys. So we're doing our best to talk to the players about what he likes to do, where he likes to go, and give him the best effort possible to guard him, because this is not going to be an easy chore. We know that with the two Hall of Fame players we have.
What is it about Jamal that makes this time of year special for him?
Sport for him, man. It's, you can't really argue that. The game winners, the ability to play in the biggest games, and lift his game mentally. He just has it. And some people do. And this is going to be a tough series for him. They have a lot of people to throw at him. And I think the biggest thing for us is these guys, me, the staff, we have to help him out. Because if we can get him free, we know what he's capable of. And we need that secondary guy. And we know he's going to be at the end of the game. Those two guys playing a two-man game. But we know what Jamal is in the playoffs. He's one of the all-time greats. You can't argue it. So very excited to get him back out there healthy. And it's been great to see him the last 2 days, the way he's moving. That's what we need, if we're going to win 4 games this series.
David, how much does this playoff run feel like an audition for your full-time job?
You're going to think I'm lying, but I haven't thought about that. This thing has happened so fast, and my number one concern was getting this team, this group of people, helping them make the playoffs. And I think you saw the game last night with Golden State and Memphis. Pretty paramount not to be in that game. That game was absolutely crazy. And, Morant sprained his ankle, and, Steph was beat up, and Jimmy's playing hurt. That's the thing about getting in and getting these days to get yourself right. To answer your question, I don't see this as an audition. I see this as this franchise, this organization already has given me a chance for 8 years. I owe them that. And so my role is different, but just like I did before last year, the year before, the year before that, on and on and on, I think it's important to do your job at the highest level, give yourself the best chance to do something special. That's how I see it.
What's your biggest challenge going into the playoffs as a head coach for the first time?
Being a head coach for the first time. I do think it helps that we've been in the playoffs for 7 years. And obviously, I was a lead assistant. We won a championship, and I've been through the volatile times.